Hello and welcome. Good evening. You're watching the explosive weekend debate on CNN News 18 with me, Poonam Burde. In August 2022, Nitish and Tejasvi together again after 5 years to turn the tables on the BJP. They formed the government in Bihar. And ever since, we've heard the BJP take pot shots of Jungle Raj at the Chacha Bhatija of Bihar politics. The jibe has returned. In fact, that's pretty much what we've heard from the BJP in the last 3 days. And some would say that's for good reason. What started on the occasion of Navami has only taken a more ugly turn thereafter. Violence, arson and panic has gripped at least 2 districts of Nalanda and Sasaram. In Rohtas, a crude bomb went off while some were trying to assemble it. Lives have been lost in this mayhem in the last 4 days. It even forced Union Home Minister Amit Shah to alter his plans. Over 100 arrests have been made. Strict instructions have been given to the police on ground, and the centre is keeping a close watch with paramilitary forces aiding the state police. But the questions remain. Was this violence pre-planned and part of a design? Did the administration in Nalanda and Sasaram botch up? Is politics driving this entire narrative? Now, before we find answers to those questions, watch this quick recap of all that's happened so far. The act, the action, and the political fireworks in Bihar.
जिस सरकार में जंगल राज के प्रणेता लालू प्रसाद यादव की पार्टी उपस्थित हो.
Addressing a mega rally in Nevada, Union Home Minister Amit Shah launched a blistering attack on Bihar Chief Minister and his party's former ally Nitish Kumar.
की गोदी में बैठने के लिए मजबूर कर दिया.
Amit Shah accused Nitish Kumar of sacrificing the safety of Bihar at the altar of his greed for power.
कभी आपके बेटे को मुख्यमंत्री नहीं बनाएंगे. जिस सरकार में जंगल राज के प्रणेता लालू प्रसाद यादव की पार्टी उपस्थित हो, वो सरकार बिहार में शांति ला सकती है क्या? बताइए, ला सकती है? नीतीश बाबू, सत्ता की भूख ने आपको लालू प्रसाद यादव जी की गोदी में बैठने के लिए मजबूर कर दिया. हमारी कोई मजबूरी नहीं है. बिहार की जनता के बीच में जाएंगे, जन जन को जागरूक करेंगे और ये महागठबंधन की सरकार को उखाड़ कर फेंक देंगे.
Shah's 2-day visit to Bihar comes at a time when Nalanda and Sasaram are on the edge. Arson, stone pelting and vandalism were reported on Ram Navami. Clashes broke out during the Ram Navami celebrations when some in the crowd pelted stones and set over half a dozen vehicles on fire. Due to the law and order situation, the Home Minister had to call off his Sasaram visit. Keep in mind that Nalanda, the violence-hit area, is just 40 kilometers away from the Nevada district, where today Amit Shah held a mega rally.
सुबह में जो है सासाराम जाना था, मगर दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण स्थिति हुई. सासाराम में लोग मारे जा रहे हैं, गोलियां चल रही है, टीयर गैस छूट रहे हैं. मैं वहां नहीं जा पाया. मैं सासाराम की जनता का यहीं से क्षमा मांगना चाहता हूं.
But tensions continue to prevail in Bihar. Fresh clashes erupted in Nalanda and Sasaram on Saturday evening. 1 person was killed and at least 10 people, including 2 cops, were injured in the violence. In another blast on Saturday, 5 people also got injured in Sasaram. According to the police, the blast was reported in a shanty and an FIR has been registered in the case.
सासाराम और बिहार शरीफ में जो कुछ घटनाएं हुई, उनमें अभी तक कुल 109 व्यक्ति जो इन कांडों में संलिप्त पाए गए हैं, उनकी गिरफ्तारी हो चुकी है.
Meanwhile, the ruling JDU has accused the BJP of interfering in state matters while asserting that things are under control.
सत्य का फर्जीवाड़ा का पीएचडी है ये गृह मंत्री, और ये गैर जिम्मेदार तरीके से बिहार की छवि को बदनाम कर रहा है. भारत सरकार के गृह मंत्री हो, राज्य में निर्वाचित मुख्यमंत्री है, लेकिन संघीय ढांचे को दरकिनार करके आपने महामहिम राज्यपाल से बात किया।
3 days and counting, the violence hasn't ended. Section 144 is in place and central forces are keeping the vigil up along with the state police. The two districts remain on the edge. Fear and anxiety gripping both the communities of what's coming next.
Police forces are deployed here and the backup force are there inside that school in which battalions of CRPF is being deployed in this area to prevent any untoward incident.
Is there a bit to create sense of insecurity and fear among a particular community? Is it a bit to mobilize voters based on their identity rather than on the issues that affect their lives ahead of the 2024 elections? The big question is, who is betraying Bihar? Who is stoking fire in the state? With Saurabh Rathore, Bureau Report, CNN News 18.
Is it politically motivated? Is it motivated at all? Are these spontaneous protests that went out of hand? That is all under investigation. But the political fireworks are only escalating. And let me open this up to the panelists that join us on this debate this Sunday. Nikhil Anand of the BJP joining me. Love Kumar of the JDU and senior editor of Swaraj magazine, Tushar Gupta, is with us on this broadcast. And I'd like to begin by asking Love Kumar. Mr. Kumar, why does the JDU think that asking questions about the law and order situation in the state is tarnishing the image? Can you deny the fact that violence incidents have taken place? Can you deny the fact that there is Section 144 in parts in place? There is paramilitary that has been sent for additional security. Something is amiss. The law and order situation there is amiss. It's not as it should be. So if someone's asking you questions about it, why do you say that you're tarnishing the image of Bihar?
नहीं, बिल्कुल इस तरह की घटनाएं आज 15-16 सालों में कभी देखी नहीं जा रही थी। अचानक एक बैक इस तरह की घटनाओं में बढ़ोतरी इस बात को दर्शाता है कि कहीं न कहीं से एक बड़ी साजिश रची जा रही है। जब से माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने बीजेपी का साथ छोड़ा है, जब से हमने लोटस का ऑपरेशन किया है, तब से इनकी छटपटाहट और इस तरह की घटनाओं में बढ़ोतरी हो रही है। और निश्चित तौर पे लॉ एंड ऑर्डर में किसी भी तरह का कोई कंप्रोमाइज बिहार सरकार नहीं करेगी। अब तक हमने 120 से 30 लोगों को गिरफ्तार किया है और आने वाले समय में भी जितनी ज्यादा से ज्यादा सख्ती बरती जाएगी और सबको बेनकाब करेंगे हम। निश्चित तौर पर जहां भी छिपे होंगे उनको ढूंढ निकाला जाएगा और जिसकी भी साजिश होगी इसके पीछे उसको बेनकाब किया जाएगा। ये बिहार की पुलिस है और सुशासन का राज है और आज तक 17-18 सालों में इस तरह के घटनाओं को नहीं देखा जा रहा था। अचानक क्या हो गया आज 6 से 7-8 महीने में? ये नालंदा की घटना और सासाराम की घटना नहीं है। कई जगहों पे फन उठाने का कोशिश किया जा रहा है। ये सांप्रदायिक सौहार्द को बिगाड़ा जा रहा है, भाई से भाई को लड़ाने की कोशिश की जा रही है। ये कौन लोग हैं जो इस पर अपनी राजनीतिक गोटियां सेकना चाहते हैं, राजनीतिक रोटियां सेकना चाहते हैं? इस लड़ाई से किसको फायदा होगा? जब जिसको फायदा की बात होती है, जो लड़ाई को आज गरीबी से, भुखमरी से 2 करोड़ रोजगार देने की बात कर रहे थे, उनसे इसको डाइवर्ट करके दूसरी ओर ले जाना चाहते हैं प्रिया से। और इस बात को पूरी तरह से दर्शाता है कि इसमें कहीं ना कहीं इनकी मंशा छिपी हुई है।
It's a conspiracy. Nikhil Anand alleges the ruling coalition. They say you have politically to gain out of this. What has changed? You were in alliance with the JDU and at that time you didn't make allegations like you do now?
No, we formed an alliance. We hold Nitish Kumar on our shoulders. We raised his slogan and made him the Chief Minister of Bihar. And we have progressed from 3.2 growth rate to 13.2 growth rate. And our focus was the development of Bihar, the progress of Bihar, the industrialization and job creation in Bihar. But what happened? Nitish Kumar is a habitual offender and his several U-turns have again brought Bihar to zero.
You are saying lie.
What happened? We were organizing a celebration of birth anniversary of greatest ever king India has produced, Samrat Ashok. And of course, if we would have successfully conducted the birth anniversary, there was a big message, but JDU people never wanted to succeed. So it was a state managed and a state sponsored riot in Sasaram, and they ultimately imposed 144. Schools were closed till 4th, and the flag march is started early in the morning today. So all these circumstances and situations ultimately forced us to stop this rally. But Nitish Kumar has not only ended up abusing the greatest king, Samrat Ashok, but his legacy as well as. And what JDU national president is saying? That our state president, Samrat Chaudhary, is a liar. He is not abusing Samrat Chaudhary, but he is abusing our state president, who belongs to a subaltern OBC Kushwaha community. It was an abuse against the Kushwaha leader. So I say,
it's interesting, Nikhil Anand, you say that. It's interesting, Nikhil Anand, you say that the BJP's Bihar chief was insulted because he belongs to a particular community, because that's the exact allegation that JDU put against Union Home Minister Amit Shah. They said that Amit Shah bypassed the chief minister because the chief minister belongs to a particular community. That's why he decided he should speak to the governor. It's interesting that on both sides of the spectrum, the allegation remains the same.
Just
federal system
reply you for this question.
Love Kumar ji, I'll come to you. Nikhil Anand, complete your point. Yes.
See, when the governor was changed, have you heard that our home minister Amit Shah ji called up Nitish Kumar? He always follows the protocol. He is the one who always goes by the rules and regulation. He's the home minister who has removed 370 and 35A. So it is not so. But the way Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and the JDU people were misleading, there was no coordination which was visible among the masses between the Chief Minister, the district administration and the police station. Local police station were announcing the 144 imposition. The DM was forced to announce that there was no 144. What happened? It is a confusion. They said that why not BJP conducted the rally, and on another side they are closing the institutions and schools till 4th. So in this situation, and when our central government initiated the 10 battalion of CAPF was sent, then Nitish Kumar started acting. And you see the statement of Nitish Kumar. He is just giving a sermonic lecture.
Sure.
Political statement he is passing. He is not passing a strong message to the people of Bihar. He has no hold in even his own district. What happened in Nalanda? He belongs to that place.
Sure, and those are the answers that Chief Minister, as the Chief Minister of the state, Nitish Kumar will have to give. And that brings me to the point that I was asking Love Kumar. अगर सेंटर ने गवर्नर से बात कर ली ये जांच करने के लिए कि चल क्या रहा है, स्थिति अब ऐसी वहां बन रही है कि स्टेट और सेंटर को साथ आकर काम करना चाहिए. अगर एक फोन कॉल चले गया लव कुमार जी गवर्नर के पास और उन्होंने स्थिति का जायजा लिया, तो इसमें इतनी आफत क्यों आई?
इसमें आफत की बात नहीं है, संघीय ढांचा पर प्रहार है. ये संघीय ढांचा को ये किसी भी तरह से जनतंत्र पर विश्वास करने वाली पार्टी ही नहीं है. ये जनतंत्र को समाप्त करना चाहती है. ये चीफ मिनिस्टर से बात नहीं कर सकते थे क्या? चीफ मिनिस्टर से बात करने में शर्म आती है क्या? यहाँ के चीफ मिनिस्टर हैं, गवर्नर से बात होती है. अगर चीफ मिनिस्टर उस पर डिनाई करते या उस तरह की कोई सिचुएशन होती, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर की सिचुएशन इनसे ज्यादा खराब कई राज्यों में है. उत्तर
प्रदेश में no problem, there is no 144. So when we saw that chief minister is misleading and the JDU national president Lalan Singh is misleading the people of this state, then we acted swiftly. And when we started acting, now they are just creating hue and cry. They are passing a statement.
आप लोग अपना एजेंडा चलाइए. बीजेपी अपना एजेंडा चला रही है और कुछ दूसरा नहीं है. आप इस तरह के चीजों को
Nitish Kumar must reply to the people for abuse launched to Samrat Ashok and his legacy. Nitish Kumar must apologize and people of Bihar will teach Nitish Kumar a lesson. He will be removed, thrown out of power. BJP will show its strength. We are going to
win. So it's your agenda versus mine, Tushar Gupta, and I want to bring you in because is it all political? Is it all about gaining those political brownie points for either side of the spectrum here? Because clearly it's the people on ground that are suffering. Lives are being lost. There's damage to property. There's fear that has gripped the people of at least these two districts for the last 3 to 4 days.
Poonam, let's state a few facts. What is going on in Bihar in the last 3-4 days, it's not an anomaly. It's been happening for a while. I mean, in a state where 60-foot railway bridges are stolen, let's not serve sermons about the great law and order there. So the JDU spokesperson really needs to smell the coffee, read the writing on the wall, and understand that the state indeed has a law and order problem. But Poonam, in the larger context, in the larger scheme of things, it's rather unfortunate that the people of Bihar have never been subjected to a party that is actually progressive in nature. They lost years and years to the RJD. Now they're losing years and years to JDU, which is led by Nitish Kumar, who's only interested in serving his own interests. Now the BJP and the RJD may want to ally with Nitish Kumar as and when it's convenient for them. And they are the two biggest parties in Bihar now because Nitish Kumar has no political existence without any of these two parties. So when he finds support with the BJP, he'll ally with them. When he finds support with the RJD, as he is now, he'll ally with them. But who's losing in this context? It's the people of Bihar. So when Amit Shah today says that the doors of the NDA are forever closed for the JDU, that's absolutely right. But the RJD also really needs to now start thinking, what is their political future in the state? What do they want to give in terms of economic development? Because from where we can see it, the law and order in Bihar needs an urgent upgrade. It needs fixing. A lot of aspects on the ground need fixing, starting with the economic development. But as of now, the parties that are governing Bihar, they're just looking to score political brownie points because you cannot excuse the events around Ram Navami as something of a polarization event, something that the center would create to, stir up a riot or score political brownie points again. And at the end of the day, the center has all the constitutional right to approach the governor to take stock of the law and order situation. That is why you have the post of a governor.
Absolutely, and that brings me back to the point I was making, that this is the time when the utmost priority is to ensure peace on ground, irrespective of the means that are used. As far as there is collaboration between the state and center and peace is maintained on ground, shouldn't that be the priority of the chief minister as well? और लव कुमार जी, नीतीश कुमार चीफ मिनिस्टर रहे हैं, चाहे वो आप भाजपा के साथ सरकार में थे या आप आरजेडी के साथ सरकार में हैं। अगर लॉ एंड ऑर्डर की सिचुएशन हो रही है बिहार स्टेट में, तो सवाल चीफ मिनिस्टर से ही पूछे जाएंगे ना?
नहीं, बिल्कुल सवाल पूछना विपक्ष का काम होता है और हम इसके लिए चिंतित भी हैं कि आखिर क्या कारण है कि अचानक लॉ एंड ऑर्डर में इस तरह की परेशानी उत्पन्न हो रही है, और इसका हम सघन रूप से जांच भी कर रहे हैं। देखिए, हमने सासाराम में भी हमने जांच के लिए पूरी तरह अभी सुशील खोपड़े सर को वहां भेजा गया है। हम अपने सारे जो अधिकारी हैं उनको नालंदा में भी लगाएं, और मैंने कहा ना कि इनके जितने भी नापाक मंसूबे हैं उनको हम फलीभूत नहीं होने देंगे बिहार में, और एक एक आदमी को खोज कर निकाला जाएगा। जो इस काम में लिप्त होगा उसको सख्त से सख्त सजा दी जाएगी। बिहार में जो गंगा जमुनी तहजीब है उसको समाप्त नहीं होने दिया जाएगा। यहाँ के लोग जिस मिल्लत के साथ रहते हैं, यहाँ के लोग रामनवमी भी उतने ही मिल्लत से मनाते हैं जितने मिल्लत से रमजान मनाते हैं। तो दोनों समुदायों के साथ हम लोग पूरी तरह से, हमारी सरकार खड़ी है। हमने तो प्रकाश पर्व को भी ऐसा मनाया जो पूरे विश्व में देखा, पूरे विश्व भर में उसकी तारीफ की गई। नीतीश कुमार सभी धर्मों का सम्मान करते हैं और सभी को साथ लेकर चलने का नाम नीतीश कुमार है। हम समता मूलक समरस समाज बनाना चाहते हैं। हम ऐसा समाज बनाना चाहते हैं जिसमें लोग को लोग से भय नहीं हो, और यहाँ लोग एक को डराकर दूसरे का शासन स्थापित करना, ये कहीं से भी लोकतंत्र में जायज नहीं है।
by showing extra insensitivity in the name of communalism. And what happened? It was a Ram Navami Shobha Yatra, Ram Navami procession. The stone pelting started from the areas where mosques are there, where the Muslim populated areas are there. Of course, why not Nitish Kumar deployed the police forces? Adequate administrative people were deployed just to stop these kind of incidents. But we have, so that is why we are raising question that Nitish Kumar has failed. Nitish Kumar has failed vehemently, constantly, and it is not the real way how a chief minister should present himself. He is hiding the fact, he is misleading the people, he is misleading the home ministry. That is why our home minister just talked to the governor.
Right.
So when you say that there is a difference of words and statements between the chief minister, the district administration and the local police, so it was a right time for the home minister to step in. And
Sure,
we
so
have
the
already
promises that
sent-
are being made are not being delivered on ground, Tushar Gupta, and that really is the problem as far as the point of view of the voter goes. But I want to ask you, are we losing sight of the near future because we're looking at the bigger picture and at 2024, including Nitish Kumar and Tejasvi Yadav? Tejasvi Yadav has been invited by several of the opposition leaders who are trying to band together, put up a united front against the BJP for 2024. Nitish Kumar is one of those who's been speaking about how Tejasvi could be taking the mantle henceforth, perhaps in 2025. So is the administration in Bihar not looking at what needs to be looked at the moment, because all they're worried about is 2024 general elections and the assembly elections thereafter?
Absolutely, they're not. And that is why I'm saying that the people of Bihar now really need to make a wise political choice, something that influences the development of their state in the next 10 years. These coalitions, these family parties have not been serving the interests of Bihar, and they have been governing Bihar for almost 2 decades now. Nitish Kumar has had ambitions for Delhi for a long time now, and those are far-fetched ambitions which are never going to see the light of the day. Tejasvi Yadav may want to put a coalition together, but will he be the leader of the coalition again? So at the end of the day, the problem remains the same. Every politician in Bihar is looking out to serve their self-interest. They're not looking to serve Bihar. And then there is the BJP, which was an outsider party until a few years ago in Bihar. It did not have a significant vote share. Now it has emerged as one of the most significant parties in the state. And come 24, they would like to make a shot at all the 40 seats. Now it's up to the people of Bihar, Poonam. At the end of the day, what do they want to vote for? Do they want to go for the caste politics? Do they want to go for comprehensive economic development? At the end, that is all matters. The coalitions and everything will take care of itself. But do the people of Bihar realize, looking at Uttar Pradesh, their neighboring state, looking at Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, the Northeast, what double engine ki sarkar can do to their state's prospects? That's the important point.
Right, and that choice will have to be made for the 40 seats in the Lok Sabha elections next year and, of course, the Assembly in 2025. But is politics taking precedence over people, like in multiple other instances that we've also seen? Unfortunately, here, lives are at stake. It's the security of a state, the law and order situation that is at the altar, and which is why we cannot have petty politics from either side take precedence. That's really the message, and we hope that our politicians, irrespective from the party they come from, listen to that voice that comes in from on ground in Bihar, where people are scared, there is fear among them. All they want is for that sanity and peace to come back. I leave it at that. I thank you all, gentlemen, for joining us here on this broadcast with your perspective. We are, though, shifting focus to breaking news coming in from West Bengal now, which too seems to be marred by violence. The police has said that the situation is under control in Hooghly a few hours after we saw clashes break out at the Shobha Yatra of the BJP. The BJP had claimed that their procession came under attack and stones were pelted. Now, we're given to understand that TMC MP Kalyan Banerjee has taken stock of the situation on ground. TMC has pointed in the direction of the BJP, specifically blaming Dilip Ghosh for the violence.
দিলীপ ঘোষকে প্রভোক করে দিয়ে চলে গেছে। He is the perpetrator of the crime. He is the perpetrator of the crime. বিজেপি একটা ক্রিমিনালের দল হয়ে গেছে। All criminals are in BJP. ভারতীয় জনতা পার্টি।
The situation on ground has calmed down, but the political fireworks are only heating up because the TMC has blamed Dilip Ghosh, but the BJP has now written a letter to Union Home Minister Amit Shah claiming that law and order is deteriorating in the state under Mamata Banerjee. It's Sukanta Majumdar who has shot this letter to Union Home Minister Amit Shah seeking the centre's intervention in ensuring law and order is in place in the state. Komalika, my colleague, joining us for more on this. Komalika, the TMC versus BJP fight only escalating over these clashes.
Yeah, absolutely. But let me first brief you that the situation is under control in this area of Rishra, and what we are getting it from our sources, the police, a heavy deployment of police is there. The police commissioner himself is there, and they are actually searching out each and every lanes and by-lanes where how this erupted, that they are also investigating. But right now, they are just doing flag marching each and every gully and lanes of this area. So the situation is under control, which is one positive news. Secondly, obviously, the war of words, the politics is on. The BJP is alleging that it was their Shobha Yatra was attacked, and they are also alleging of appeasement politics, appeasement theory. They are giving this theory that it's Mamata Banerjee's appeasement theory. On the other hand, the Trinamool Congress they are also saying that this is the provocation and instigation of the BJP. That's what Kollan Banerjee, who is an MP of this region, he himself is there. He is saying that. On the other hand, Shoshi Paja, another minister of Trinamool Congress, she has also said that this is absolutely a conspiracy and an instigation by the BJP. On the other hand, Shukanta Mojumdar, who is the BJP state chief, has again written a letter to Amit Shah. So the politics is there now after Howrah in Hooghly, but a situation is under control, and police admin, the focus of administration once again is absolutely to restore peace and to maintain peace in this area.
Yes, the governor has also reacted, and we're given to understand that he too has said that democracy cannot be derailed and all those who break the law will be taken to task. That's really the message that is coming to the fore. But the political fireworks continue. We'll keep a track of that and much more here on CNN News 18. But with that, it's a wrap from my side.